Hello there, good people. Hi, I'm Jason with Green Country Agroforestry. Today is January the 3rd, and we got a little bit of sunshine on, which is good. It's a little bit below freezing last night. It'll be below freezing tonight, but right now we have a little bit of sunshine, so we're going to work with it. I'm out here on the northern side of the property. This is where the old sycamore tree was. We just cut this down not too long ago. You can watch the video from that if you want. But that's right here. Now that we got this tree removed, we're going to do some other things with the landscape, put a couple of different trees in, and we're thinking cherry trees. So we're going to have a couple small cherry trees, one over here, and we'll bring in another one about 10 foot away, probably about here, maybe on this side. Alright, so I know my wall's going to come out to here and just run. It's going to be about 4 inches wide. And that means that, so let's see, about midway, yeah, there we go. I could have something about this far away. I'm thinking reishi mushrooms here. I'll plant some logs. A little bit of excavation work. Dig this up a bit. Alright, so we'll have a block wall here going up 2 feet, and then we'll have some reishi logs buried here so we can grow some reishi mushroom. Ooh, frozen ground. Frozen mud right there. Ooh. We're having some decaying wood along this fence line. Mushrooms breaking it down, feeding the soil. It's bound to be good for the cherry trees. There's that. Okay. Soil here is not bad at all. Nice, dark, rich stuff. Just drop that log in. So it has good soil contact all the way around. And then we'll drill our holes in the top. You see how I'm gonna. This doesn't have to be very deep. Remember, we're going to be building this up to a total of 2 feet whenever we can put the rock wall in. So this little trough, just like that, should be enough. There we go. That'll work. Looks like I can use some of these blocks for firewood. Some of these blocks for firewood, but as much firewood as I'm likely to need, I'm probably not going to use all of them. He's going to cure for a season before I can split them anyway. Ooh, some big stuff here. Some might be long right there. Pretty good size one right here too. Let's get this one. This looks like a good one. have been watching a live stream that I did, maybe a month or two ago, where I was showing you how to go about setting up mushroom plug spawn in a log. We're going to do something really similar to that here, only instead of going all the way around the log like we did with the lion's mane mushroom previously, in this case we're just going to drill a diamond pattern across the top of the logs that are going to be semi-buried here. This is going to be, of course, reishi mushroom. Alright, so here we go. We got our depth marked off with a piece of tape here, so we have enough depth to thoroughly submerge the plug. Okay, now that we've got our holes drilled in the top of the logs, we want to move quickly with our plugs and get our plugs put in here before any other spores can migrate in. This is a great day for it. It's really cold out. There's not going to be a whole lot of activity going on with most other competing fungi on a day like today. So we'll just put that right there. And all along here, we're just getting these reishi plugs started into the wood, and then we'll hammer them in with the mallet in just a moment here. So this kind of mimics what would be occurring in nature. In nature, you'd have maybe some storm damage or insect damage, bear strike or something like that on the bark of the tree that allows the mushroom spores and mycelium to get into that wound, and then at a point in the future, whenever this log falls to the forest floor and gets covered up with leaves and other decaying matter, soil, the mushroom will begin to grow and spread inside the dead wood, decomposing it. And that's where we get our mushrooms from, is from that decomposing wood. Just wrap that in, just like so. So I'm playing the role of a bear here, basically. I'm being the bear that opens the wound in the bark so that the mushroom can begin to grow inside the wood, decompose the wood. I lost one there. Some gulf wax here. Just a little piece of that. Alright, so that smells pretty good. Exercise caution when heating paraffin on the stove. Paraffin is flammable. That's right. You don't want to accidentally set yourself on fire. Okay, I probably got enough here to do the job. It's not completely melted, but that'll be fine. Alright, so here we go. We got our pot with our melted paraffin wax, a little bit of a paintbrush here. We're just going to dab wax right there, all around the spots where we drilled and tapped. And that just seals in that spot so that no other competing types of fungus can get into the wound that we created. So only the reishi mushroom gets to propagate in that one spot there. And as much of the reishi as we've socked into this log here, it's going to go pretty good. I do want to kind of move a bit because it's cold out and we're starting to form a skin on the surface of the wax pipe. if I had a little torch out here, I could heat it back up, or if I start a little campfire, I could heat it up with the campfire, I suppose. Of course, once again, be careful with paraffin and fire. It's very flammable. As you see, it's almost immediately setting as soon as I dab it on the outside of the log there. It's good. Seals up quick. Seals up quick. Seals up good. Ooh, I got dirt on it. Got dirt on the brush. It's a good thing this is the only thing I'm using this wax for. Yeah, we're almost done here. Almost done. It's cold out. Cold out. The wax is getting hard. It's getting hard real fast. Back in there. All we're just going to do here is bring the soil back in around the log, just like so. Some on the other side. We'll add in probably a bit of mulch too over the top there, which incidentally will also get inoculated with that mushroom spawn, and the soil in this area going forward will have reishi mushroom growing in it. That can't be bad. First, we'll wait for the rains to come. These logs good and soaked. That'll be happening in the next couple of weeks here. Spring, just a couple short weeks off. Well, all right, good people, that's it. That's how you do it, setting up and burying logs for production of reishi mushrooms out here in the garden, right here along the fence row. We're gonna put the cherry trees probably right there. Right there. That's all I got for you today, good people. As always, I hope you found this video informative or entertaining, a little bit of both. If you did, well, you know what to do. I'll catch you next time. It's getting cold out here.